Hello and welcome back to Calmsden Farm. So, what have we been up to? Well, you'll have seen at the start that the building works is progressing. The drainage has all gone in, the footings are in, and we've been asked if we'll level off where the drain pipes were when we get a chance, so we'll be doing that in a minute. We are carting potatoes to the sell point. Well, we aren't, our hired help is, and we are just going to deliver this load of bales to the sell point. We need to push on and get the shed up, so that is the main focus of this month, and then it's not going to be long before we get into the planting window, so we need to get it done. We need to get the ground prepared where the building site has been, and plenty to do. So let's get these sold and head back down to the farm. $47,000, lovely. So that's a nice bit of an income. We are going to have to outlay for the shed in the very near future. So we'll get this very limey trailer backed out of here, and I think we need to probably give it a rinse because that lime is not going to be doing the paintwork any good. First load of spuds just sold, 16,000, lovely. So hopefully that will offset what we're going to have to spend on the shed. Right, we'll get this down to the yard, get it washed, and get on with levelling that ground. Right, tractor and trailer both rinsed off. So if we just have a quick run around here. God, blimey, all the kit's still here then. Must cost them an absolute fortune in hiring costs. See, skips appeared. Typical builders. Oh, lovely. Portaloo. And they're building equipment. Okay, well, they obviously know what they're doing. So let's get this fired up. Turn on the roller. There we go, working very well. This lump here is going to be a bit of a mountain to climb. Doesn't seem to be having too much of a problem with it. Back it up and then get this last little bit. Job's a good one. Just need to level that all down and in. There we go. I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue, as that'll just be a concrete base. Lovely. Well, that's another nice quick job done. I think probably need to speak to the builder now and find out if we need to be doing anything else or if they're going to take over and carry on. So, having spoke to the builder, he has asked us if we can start to smooth around where they've had to lower. So it says, yeah, not a problem at all. So we're just running along this ridge, sort of smoothing off the lumpy bits. That then should give us a nice transition between our field, albeit there's going to be a bit of a driveway, but then into where the shed will be. So we'll get on and get this done. And yeah, reasonably happy with the progress they're making. So yeah, let's crack on. Right, just doing a mix for the cows, and we've had some babies. We've got calves. We've got another. Each cow's had a calf, so we've got another 50 cows to feed. But yeah, so that's all good. I think we've got lambs as well, and the chickens are breeding, and it's all go. Everything is multiplying, so need to make sure we keep on top of their feed. I've fed the sheep, and so they're done. The horses, I think, have got enough. They consume theirs really slowly, so not an issue. And the chickens have got plenty as well. So just the cows to sort this morning, or this afternoon, should I say. All the potatoes are sold. So we're sitting pretty at 576,000. That is going to change though. We are going to have to fork out for the shed soon. So let's just grab this one. Just actually, while I'm here, I want to check to see whether 11,000. No, they don't degrade. It's okay. When I fed the sheep, the bales, the grass bales, were a lot smaller capacity than I thought, and I don't remember them being in the trigger at any point, but they may have been. So I wasn't sure if because they were left outside they had degraded, but not sure. Maybe we need to do a little test. I didn't think they did, but who knows. Right, that's in there. Just check on how much we've got in there. Is that going to top it up? Not quite. I think we'll put in a bit more hay, I think. Let's grab another bale. Get that completely filled up. And then we can get them fed. Right, cows are fed. They do need some straw, so we may get a straw blower because I've still got about half a wagon full of total mixed ration, so yeah, I'm sure they can wait a bit, but we may need to look at that in the future. All the spuds are delivered and the tractor's back at the farm, so giving it a bit of a rinse off. And then I think what we'll do is just go and check that the honey is still spawning. It's been a while since we moved it, so I would think that the fill point is full. It looks it, yeah. So we'll get that all shifted. We'll put this trailer here for now. Let's go and have a look through the undergrowth. Come on, Kate, let's have you. There we go. Lovely honey. Get them out of the way. Another one spawned. Just the one. Might as well shift this while we're here. No, two. Oh no, it's all broken. Oh dear. We're going to have one mishap in an episode, haven't we? Blimey, we've got 3 spawned here. Crikey. It does, 3 and a bit. Wowzers. So yeah, I think, I don't know what to do with it. It seems a waste just selling it. I don't know whether we can look at getting a production chain. I think it's only the cereal factory that uses the honey. Let's have a quick look in the construction menu. Productions, factories. What's this one? Small dairy, spinnery. Bakery, cereal factory. So cereal factory is, if you've just seen Dagwin's latest episode, it is huge. So what's that? Honey, raisins, oats and corn. Maybe then, raisins is a tricky one. We don't maybe have to buy them in. But anyway, right, I'm rambling on today. So, that's all that done. We will... 2 pallets of eggs there. How much food? 6,500 litres, plenty. We'll have to keep an eye on them. We might be able to sell some of the chickens when they get older. Right, let us see what else there is to do today. Well, here we are at the brewery, and for once it's a pleasant visit because we have loads to sell. I have bought an auto load curtain cider, and we have leased this truck by FS Minor. I do like it, and if you put the foot on the brake, you see that all the logo lights up on the back, so that's pretty cool. So if we back up slightly and hit R, that will take us up to a full load, and there you go, we've already filled the spawn points. So if we close the curtain and then get this out of here, and then we will attempt to get some of these sold. So, slightly unorthodox way of selling. However, he says it was working. There we go. Come on. What are we actually stuck on? Oh, the gate. I think we may need to reverse in for the last lot. Price isn't at its best, but we've got loads, so not too much of an issue. Right, let's back this up and see how we get on. It's actually not too bad, though that's probably jinxed it. There we go, it's going. Brilliant. So what's that? 9 to 16. So about £32,000 a lorry load. Not too shabby, not to be sniffed at. We will park this up here for now, and get the curtain closed. It's an absolutely brilliant mod. Saves so much time, and yeah, nice addition to the farm. Right, let's get back to the yard and see how things are going on our new shed. Well, they've had a bit of a tidy up by the look of it. Just the skip left. Most of the equipment's gone. So it looks like the delivery of the shed is going to be imminent. I need to find out why that roller's still there, but it might come in handy for us to level off the bottom end of the field when and this bit here when the shed's in. Okay, right, well, I'll give him a call and find out when they think it's going to arrive. Well, I've just had a phone call with the builder, and hands-free, of course, as we were driving. He says that if we can keep the main yard entrance and round to the shed site clear over the next, well, today and tomorrow, which is obviously in a few days' time, because tomorrow is a second part of the month. He says they should have it up. He says a lot of it comes as prefab sections, which yeah, they just basically just bolt it together, and yeah, so hopefully soon we will have a new shed. And yeah, the local builder, Lancey Boy, has done a great job so far, so yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it in situ. So on the back, he says, if we can have a look, we've got the K brand straw blower, which is going to do us absolutely grand. It holds 2 bales, it says, but I'm sure we can pile a few more in. But yeah, so we'll get back up to the cow barn, get some straw loaded into this, and top up the cow's bedding. Last bale going in now, and that should do us for quite a while, hopefully. So that'll be 22,000 litres of straw. Beautiful, lovely. Okay, let's get that dropped down. Back into the New Holland, and get these cows some extra bedding. Probably end up having to reverse in. Nicely done there, Cartec. Got myself properly wedged now. Oh dear, this is painful. Well, there we go. All I can say is it's good that we've got patient neighbours that don't mind their hedge being driven through. But anyway, right, so let's have a look at what effect that is having. So you can see we've got 50, 25 of each newborn, so calves effectively, and the straw level is going up nicely. We do have a fair old bit of slurry, and I'm wondering whether we can get an application on the field over there. I think we'll do that, so I'll go and grab a slightly more powerful trailer, and yeah, see you in a minute. Just a completely random little snippet, but I've just noticed, if you look here, we have a monitor of what is actually in the mixer wagon still. I hadn't noticed that before, and we can rotate that round, so it makes it easier to check when we're filling up. So that is handy. Just need to remember it's a 30,000 litre capacity, and yeah. So yeah, sorry for that random interlude, but I thought that was a nice little addition to the mod. Right then, we've got the slurry tanker filled up, and we are applying, and just look at those tracks. How quickly everything is filthy again and picking up the lime off the field. So, gonna hopefully get all this done with what we've got. We are only doing a single application. Oh dear. That tree might have to come out, I think. It's always when you're recording lately. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do, make our lives easier. Get out of the trees, we'll fold this up. So what was I saying? Lost my thought, train of thought completely. We are, only applying one level of fertiliser because we've already done one. So that means that this field then will be completely done, ready for planting with oats, I think we said for here. So when this gets itself lowered down, try to avoid, we're going to hit it again, aren't we? Right, let's just get this backed up and we'll carry on running up the field. Right, just down to, well, just 4,000 litres something left now. I don't think we're going to get it all done. So we can either go and buy it from the buy point at the biogas plant, or we can look at getting a manure spreader. We've got a fair old bit of manure. In fact, when we go back to fill this up, we will have a look at actually how much we've got. So that might be an option. Keep the costs down, although we are doing well for money. Right, and with that, that is empty. So we'll get that folded up, and I will see you at the slurry fill point, and we can check on that manure. Right then, while the tanker fills up, you can see in this manure heap extension we have got 96,000 litres, just over. So let's have a quick look in the store menu. Firstly, I doubt it if there's anything in here. Nope. Okay, so we could always lease it. We don't have to buy it outright. What sort of capacity do we want? 22,000, 25, 30, 30,000. Right, let's just have a look at this. So it takes 265 horsepower, which is fine. We've got plenty. What is it to lease? 7,000. Do you know what? Let's do it. So we'll use up all the slurry, and then we'll head down and get some manure spread as well, probably. Right, on the way down to the store to get the manure spreader. We have got 20 something thousand litres of slurry left, but it's very little point leasing something if you're not going to use it. So, and I haven't done any manure spreading in FS22 yet, so why not? So we'll get this hitched up. We will get it up to the cow farm and get it filled with manure, obviously. The one thing I have just noticed on the drive down here is this tractor is in serious need of repair and could do with some fuel as well. So as soon as we can get back into the main yard, we're going to have to get that done. Hopefully it won't cut out on us before then, because it's been worked hard carting the past few days and now slurry and manure spreading, so it's yeah, it seems to be dropping by the second at the minute, so yeah, keep your fingers crossed. Right, let's get this filled up and get that field finished. Right then, with the spreader unfolded, let's give this a whirl. There we go. Seems to be making a difference. We will just stop and give it a check. Yeah, brilliant. So we'll just do this headland and then carry on with the up and down rows and yeah, get this job finished, because the light is slowly starting to go. We should be alright for a little bit yet. Get this squared off nicely and then get it all finished. In the field with a partial load, because I doubt we'll be able to unload this when it goes back, not if. I can't actually remember how much it costs to buy outright, but it's a good working width, good capacity. Tractor's pulling it fine even on the low state of repair that we're on at the minute, so could be an investment once we know what cash we've got left from buying the shed and paying the builder. So yeah, nearly done. Lights are on full now, 20 to 5, January, it's starting to go, the light that is, and yeah, a few lorries been passing off camera, and obviously they're delivering parts of the shed, so hopefully we'll get to see the finished product soon, which I'm very excited about. Right, that's that bit done. We need to get this bit here. I think there was another little bit down this end. But all in all, a very unexpected job. These bits go? No. But that's us set now for this field. Just need to plant it when the time comes. And yeah, happy with that. Let's just see if I don't think we can unfold. No, there's no unload. I wonder if we go back to the trigger point, if we can unload there. Let's have a quick look. Well, unfortunately, no, we can't unload it. I didn't think we'd be able to, but worth a try. So I think we need to find somewhere to put this for now, and I think not near the silage pit, as that's the cow's food. So for now, I think this grass verge here is perfect. Detach and then pull forwards. Engine off, and out we get. Right, brilliant job. I think that's it for today, but I will see you in the next part of January, when we will hopefully have a new shed. Well, we've just had the phone call from the builder. They are done. I really must try and fix this gate, get it to open. Yeah, they've all finished. So a couple of weeks later, you can picture that. So the dog's got out again. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what they've been doing. They had to get in some external help. There was an issue with the map, let's call it that. So yeah, big shout out to Disturbed, Casa Farms and Schultz Modding for your help with working out what had gone wrong. So yeah, thank you very much for that. But let's have a look. Wowzers. Look at that. And they've even landscaped in the grass as well. Crikey. Well, we better go and have a look, haven't we? So we've got what we got here then. Nice outdoor open bay. A few materials still around, but that's no problem. Got the drainage in as well. Super. Obviously it's a low point, so we need the water to run somewhere. Let's have a look. Wow, cavernous. This is huge. This is absolutely perfect for what we need. And we've got the lights as well. Oh, brilliant. Excellent. And what was in the other bay? It's been that long, I can't remember what we spec now. Ah, this looks like it could be a workshop. Oh, brilliant. So this is going to be so much easier for getting into, rather than trying to reverse into the other bay. Well, I'm absolutely blown away by that. That looks absolutely amazing. I'm really pleased. Excellent. Well, I'm going to get some stuff put in here. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for sticking with me. And if you haven't already, give us a like and a subscribe. Leave a comment if you wish. And I will see you in the next one.